Look at yourself right now. You're not tired. You're dopamine addicted. Phone, reels, endless scrolling. They've trained your brain to choose comfort over power. And that's why you feel weak, distracted, and empty from the inside. Here's the truth. Lust doesn't appear suddenly. It is trained. Every image you pause on for too long, every thought you replay again and again, every excuse you allow, your brain learns patterns. Fast. You don't need more willpower. You need fewer triggers. Self-control doesn't start in the moment of temptation. It starts hours earlier, with what you choose to expose your mind to. Starve the trigger and desire weakens on its own. And listen carefully. Lust is not a moral failure. It's biology, a dopamine trap. Your problem is not discipline. Your brain has been hijacked. Every night you tell yourself, just one last time, and the next day, the same cycle repeats. Slowly you start falling in your own eyes, because when a man loses a war against his own mind, he doesn't just feel weak, he feels empty. Here's the next truth. Lust grows in empty space, not because you're weak, but because unused energy always looks for an outlet. A tired body sleeps, a busy mind builds, and a directionless mind tries to escape. Discipline is not about saying no. Discipline is about being so busy that the things destroying you don't even get a chance to hear yes. Purpose is the most underrated form of protection. This is where most people lose, because when an urge rises, they panic. They try to suppress it, distract themselves, or numb it. But an urge is not a command. It's a wave. It feels big, but if you don't react, it breaks. If you can stay still for a moment, you realize a dangerous truth. You don't have to obey every feeling. Discomfort will not kill you, but running from it will slowly make you weak. And if you're the person quietly building control, training strength without showing off when no one is watching, you're on the right path. This path isn't popular, but it leads to a far better place. Another thing people ignore, the body and the mind are not separate. A neglected body creates a restless mind. When you don't move, energy turns into chaos inside you. Train, sweat, push your physical limits, not for display, but for control. Physical discipline creates mental order. As your body gets stronger, your mind stops craving cheap pleasure. You stop wanting to escape and start craving effort. That's the shift that changes everything. Now the real question, who are you becoming? Lust asks one question, what feels good right now? Discipline asks a better one, who do I want to become tomorrow? You can't fight lust forever, but you can outgrow it. When your identity becomes strong, urges lose their power. You stop negotiating with impulses that don't match your future. You don't hate yourself for feeling something. You respect yourself and choose better. And remember this, every time you delay an urge, you're teaching your brain one thing. You are in control, not the impulse. Start today. Commit for the next 30 days. Because winning over lust is really about winning your future.